issue. Any contraband? Listen to the Drama Queens first.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet your Trauma Queens. Coming up first, number P30, Dar2D2. Number 4U, Dashin Assassin. Number 200T, Dolly Farton. Number 88, Little Darling. Number 92, Luna Shopgood. Number 717, Major Flinch. Number N7, Entropy. Number 232, Phenol Barbie Doll. Number 55, Professor Sakabiatch. Number 577, Queen Amabrala. Their co-captain, number 775, Hot Tamale. And their captain, number 420, Princess Poppycock. 909, sorry. They'll be coached tonight by Slick Shoes and Off Skates as Rocky McSauceoff, Mel Tinney, Clementine Woolly Socks, and One Story Brick. And that is your Trauma Queens.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to meet the Hickory Street Hooligans? Number 2201, Armenian Assaulter. Number 45, $2 Pistol. Number 21, Flash of Fury. Wearing number 1014, it's Jenny Hoffa. 27 milliliters of glitter pitcher. Number 37, Storma Cummins. Number 38, it's the Tortillinator. Throwing out some high fives, Trip Tonight. Number 62, Vixen the Bruiser. Number 26, Vicious Sammy Licious. Number 79, Sweet Little Agony. Number 0, it's The Blocking Dead. Let's hear for your co-captain, number 3, Marty McFly. And the captain of the Hickory Street Hooligans, Ruby Soho. The Hickory Street Hooligans are coached by Animal Chin. Let's hear it for the Hickory Street Hooligans. How about the Hooligans? Team Zebra, are you ready? Let's start dirty in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, Dashin Assassin out there for the Trauma Queens. Makes her way through the pack. Picks up lead jammer. Armenian Salter out there for the Hickory Street Hooligans. Not finding any room up through that pack. Dashing Assassin makes her way through the pack, picks up a grand slam. That's 5 points for the Trauma Queens. Armenia Salter trying to find some room, but Queen on the Brawl is not giving her any. Armenia Salter still having a hard time with Queen on the Brawl. Now she's up against Phenol Barbie Doll, and Phenol has to let her go. Dashing Assassin through the pack again. 4 points here by the Hickory Street Hooligans. Phenol Barbie Doll for the Trauma Queens.
Tortillinator for the Hooligans. Going to start this jam off in the box. Official timeout. While we're in this official timeout, we're going to go ahead and introduce you to the officials. Kimmy Luminescence, Ty Rand, Misdemeanor, and our head referee, the Doc. Please give Team Zebra a round of applause. Looks like you're ready to start the second jam of the bout. Ruby Soho for the Hooligans, trying to take an inside line. Gets knocked down by Dart2D2. Phenol Barbie Doll for the Trauma Queens picks up lead jammer. However, she ended up having to cycle to the back of the pack. Both jammers looking for an opportunity to get through. Right now, it looks like it's pretty tough sledding. Excellent job done by both walls.
Sweet Little Agony picking up an elbow, sent to the penalty box.
Phenol Barbie Doll able to explode to the outside, finally regains her status as lead jammer. Ruby Soho still running into a challenge getting past Trauma Queens. Phenol Barbie Doll catching up to the pack for an opportunity to score some points.
Nice hit by Dart2D2 on Ruby Soho.
Phenol Barbie Doll takes a peek into the inside. Hooligan wall trying to organize. Adds a couple more points to the track.
We got Lil Darling coming out to jam for the Trauma Queens. Party McFly jamming for the Hickory Street Hooligans. Hickory Street Hooligans still down 1 blocker. Lil Darling on the inside, pushing her way through the middle. Makes her way through the pack, falls down, but already picked up lead jammer. Party McFly trying to find some room. Runs into her own blocker. Makes a run on the outside, but Queen on the Brawler sees her coming, knocks her out of bounds. So Darling makes her way through the pack, picking up a grand slam. That's 5 more points for the Trauma Queens. Party McFly makes her way through the pack. Lil Darling trying to weave through the pack. Makes her way through. Picks up 3 points and calls out the jump.
It's so far. Trying to change that advantage is going to be Armenian Assaulter for the Hooligans. She'll be going up against Dashing Assassin from the Trauma Queens. Armenian Assaulter, lead jammer. Winner pitcher picks up an elbow. Armenian Assaulter catches up with the back, trying to pick up some points. Tries to work on the outside, gets pumped out by Dolly's Martin. Trauma Queens able to squeak out 1.
Jam for the Hickory Street Hooligans. Dart2D2 coming out to jam for the Trauma Queens. Ruby pushing up through the middle. Takes a line on the inside. Not finding any room around the Drama Queen blockers. Queen on the brawl with the bicep elbow. No! Queen on the brawl picks up an elbow on that hit. Darktooth gets her way through the pack, picks up lead jammer. Ruby on the outside line finds a little room. Princess Poppycock coming in for a hit, but Ruby just shuts off like water. Gets sent to the box, putting the Drama Queens on a power jam. And that's the end of the jam.
Looking to take it back. Listen to close, they start going. Dash Assassin takes a peek to the outside, doesn't find any room to escape. Hooligans knock her off the track, she gets back on, right behind Jenny Hoffman. Jenny Hoffman, $2 pistol, doing some work. Put the kibosh on this power jam for the Drama Queens. Dash Assassin finally fights her way through the wall, picks up the lead jammer. Half of this penalty already gone before she's able to establish lead jam position. Now the Drama Queens need to organize and spring an offensive play to get Dash to score some points. Big hit by Glitter Pitcher, down goes Dash Assassin. Again, Hooligans not letting up, not going to let the Drama Queens take advantage on this power jam. $2 pistol with a bump to the outside. Ruby Soho out of the box, back on the track. Forces the Drama Queens to hold on to the jam. It's a play by the Hooligans on that. 29-3, inside the 20 minutes left, or 21 minutes left in the first half. What do we got going now, Fishman?
We got Little Darling out there for the Drama Queens. Armenian Assaulter for the Hooligans. Queen on the brawl went to the box at the end of that last jam on an elbow. Making the Drama Queens one skater short. Little Darling on the inside, picking up lead jammer for the Drama Queens. That's the end of the jam.
Drama Queens going to start off with 2 skaters in the box. Princess Poppycock for the Drama Queens, who's skating heads up against the Tortillinator.
Princess Pop. Tortillinator makes an outside move, cuts across to the inside. Darling Spark right on top of her. Tortillinator makes her way through, picks up lead jammer. Princess Poppycock chill, trying to find a line through that pack. Party McFly just sitting on her. Princess Poppycock picks up a forearm sit to the box. Puts the Hooligans on a power jam. Nice hit by Dolly Farm right there. Queen on the brawler coming to help her teammates out.
4 points, 5 points picked up by the Hooligans.
Tortillinator fumbling, Party McFly on the outside. Makes her way through clearly for a grand slam. 5 points for the Hooligans. Both teams setting their walls up. Party McFly again trying to bust up the Drama Queen's wall, make some room for Tortillinator. Tortillinator taken out by Queen on the brawler. Gets cycled to the back of the pack, and she calls off the jam.
Looks like she was able to get out just in time, so Star gets past to Dash and Assassin for the Trauma Queens. She'll be going up against Ruby Soho from the Hickory Street Hooligans. Inside 18 minutes left, Trauma Queens 29, Hooligans 16. With some blows, skate and roll. Dash Assassin takes a peek to the inside. No room there, so she takes a look outside. Ruby Soho tries the inside line, gets knocked out of the track for her trouble. Dash Assassin able to make her way through the back, picks up lead jammer. Ruby Soho gets back up with all the Trauma Queens. Dash Assassin trying to navigate her way through all the Hooligans. Looking inside, looking outside. Knocked off the track, calls off the jam.
Back out there jamming for the Hickory Street Hooligans. Little Darling out there jamming for the Trauma Queens. Little Darling tries to go to the outside, gets knocked out of bounds. Armenian Soldier takes the line on the inside. Picks up an elbow for free. Little Darling gets in the package and lead jammer, but Armenian Soldier's right on her heels.
Reed on the run with her third trip to the box for an elbow. Quick high. She's going to square off against the Trauma Queens Star 2D2. With some low skate and roll. Part of the crash goes to the outside. Gets him checked out by Luna Shotgun. Party able to pick up track position and also lead jammer. Bump to the outside. Guard 2D2 trying to get past Vicious Sammy Licious. Meanwhile, Party McFly looking to score on this pass. Peek outside, slips back inside. Right around Luna Shotgun. That'll be 5-point grand slam for the Hooligans. Guard 2D2 bump to the outside. Meanwhile, going for another scoring pass is Party McFly. Hooligans decide to come play now. As they have, let's see if Little Darling's got something to say about that. She's going up against the Tortinator for the Hooligans. Take it away, Fish Stick.
Little Darling making outside line, gets her way through the pack, picks up lead jammer. Nice hit by Dolly Farton, our tortilla neighbor. Little Darling coming back through with a scoring pass. Makes her way through the pack. Picks up a grand slam for the Trauma Queens. That's 5 more points. Tortilla still having a hard time finding some room in that pack. Trying to utilize her blockers to make it through that Trauma Queen wall. Little Darling comes up to a big miss, but jumps it. Gets a little tripped up. Tortilla finally makes her way through the pack. Little Darling gets through the pack on her final score.
38, Hooligans 25. Armenian Assaulter jam for the Hooligans. She'll be going against the Trauma Queens. Dasher, Assassin. Dash. Armenian Assaulter explodes off the line, slips to the outside. Picks up lead jammer. Dash and Assassinate will make their way through the wall of Hooligans as well. Arena Assaulter falls down to the end. Both teams shut out on that 0-0.
Hot Tamale out there to jam for the Trauma Queens. Party McFly tries to jump quickly to the outside, gets pushed back to the middle. Hot Tamale on the inside line, picks up lead jammer. Party McFly gets away through the pack. Hot Tamale lost now the pack on the inside. He calls off just on that jam. Sorry, the Trauma Queens, wrong team.
Ruby Soho trying to go to the inside. Squirts through. Picks up lead jammer. As Ruby tries to call out the jam, Little Darla gives her a little hello and goodbye shot. Take out is where that's going to call an official timeout. They don't always put themselves in the right position to take on such a hard hit. So we'll go ahead and make sure that all of our team members are safe. And meanwhile, we'll hit out some announcements for you. Or we'll do that after we find another timeout.
R2D2 jamming for the Trauma Queens, Glitter Pistol for the Hickory Street Hooligans. Party McFly all over R2D2. Glitter Pistol trying to find some room through that Trauma Queen wall.
Queen on the roller with her fourth elbow in the back.
Glitter Pistol finally gets away through the pack, picks up lead jammer. R2D2 makes it up to Glitter Pistol, passes her, Glitter Pistol falls off the jam. Looks like Queens will Arena Assaulter comes out for the Hickory Street Hooligans.
Arena Assaulter jamming for the Hooligans. Going up against Dash and Assassin once again. These two seem to be competing against each other all night long. Arena Assaulter trying to find some room on the inside. Being held up by Luna Shelfgood. But to no avail as Arena Assaulter picks up lead jammer. Meanwhile, Dash and Assassin splits the wall of Hooligans. Arena looking for some space on the outside, trying to get past this wall. Able to squirt through it. Hauling off the jam.
Little Darla getting hurt. Tortilla Nader just coming straight through the middle of the pack. Trying to get around Dolly Barton. Phenol Barbie Dolls helping Dolly Barton out. She makes a quick move to the inside on Dolly Barton, picks up lead jammer for the Hooligans. Little Darla still having a hard time with that Hooligans wall. R2D2 coming back trying to help her out.
Dolly Barton picks up her major, she's headed to the box.
Trauma Queens down to 2 blockers on the track. Trying to slow down Tortilla Nader. Tortilla Nader just using her blockers, makes her way through the pack and calls off the jam.
Intensity in this bout has definitely picked up. Getting close to the end of the first half with just over 6 minutes left. Looking to change that for the Hooligans we ship tonight, but not until we get through this official timeout. So now we're in the official timeout. Dashing Assassin working her way through the pack. Chip tonight for the Hooligans picked up a illegal procedure penalty. She's going to sit in the box. That means the Drama Queen's on a power jam. Dash Assassin slips on the inside. Right around the captain, Ruby Soho picks up the jammer. Dash Assassin goes to the outside, meets Party McFly, and Party introduces her to the floor. Party tries to look to the inside. That one's being policed by Vicious Sammylicious. Knocks her out, knocks Dash to the outside. Dash has got to cycle back and get behind Vicious Sammylicious. Meanwhile, Queen Army Bravo head back to the box. Vicious Sammylicious knocks to the outside, knocks Dash to assassinate. If you haven't already been over there, ladies and gentlemen, the Admiral's snack bar is wide open. Barbecue, nachos, other delicious items. Go get your soda.
R2D2 out there jamming for the Drama Queens. Chip tonight's out of the penalty box. Both teams at full strength. R2 makes her way through the pack, picks up lead jammer. Chip tonight funds her way through the pack. R2D2 picks up a forearm, sent to the box, puts the Hooligans on a power jam.
They just picked up 5 points, grand slam.
Stormer with a nice hit there. Chip and I having a hard time finding our way through the pack. Nice hit by Luna Shell, couldn't take Chip tonight off the track. But makes
Chip tonight picks up a major cut. As soon as she hit the seats, that released R2D2 from the penalty box.
Puts the Drama Queens on a power jam. R2 with that initial pass picks up 5 points on a grand slam for the Drama Queens. R2 on the inside line trying to find some room around Armenian Assaulter. Armenian Assaulter goes down. R2D2 is able to get around her. Make it through the pack and pick up 4 points for the Drama Queens.
Chip tonight out of the box. Back to jamming for the Hooligans. In the first half. Going heads up against the Tortillinator from the Hooligans. Whistle blows, skaters roll. Both skaters taking a peek to the inside. Not much room. Tortillinator able to squeak past the wall of Drama Queens, picks up lead jammer. Beetle Barbie Doll able to sneak through as well.
Ruby Soho takes the inside line, makes her way through the pack, picks up lead jammer. Hot Tamale trying to find some room around Party McFly. is Hot Tamale. Both teams' blockers doing a really good job. Hot Tamale gets a little help from Phenom Barbadol. Makes her way through the pack. Ruby Solo calls off the jam.
We'll teach you more about tonight. Trauma Queen still in the lead after the halftime. 56-47 over the Hooligans. Both teams are going to line up again, get their equipment checked, make sure they didn't slip in any shotguns or Bowie knives. Trying to gain an advantage here. Meanwhile, I hope you filled yourself up over at the snack bar and picked up a couple t-shirts at the merchandise table. Remember, tonight, after the second bout of the evening, we're all going to head on over to Dusty's Bar and Grill. My man Fish Nick, who do we got jamming for the teams tonight?
We got Armenian Assaulter back out there for the Hickory Street Hooligans, and Phenom Barbadol for the Trauma Queens. Trauma Queens, are you ready? Hickory Street Hooligans, are you ready? Team Zebra, are you ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Armenian Assaulter pushing her way through the middle. Phenom Barbadol takes the line on the outside. Armenian Assaulter picks up an elbow, sends to the box, putting the Trauma Queen on a power jam. Phenom Barbadol makes her way through the pack, is the lead jammer. Phenom Barbadol around the outside and picks up the bruiser. Picks up a grand slam, 5 points for the Trauma Queens. Phenom Barbadol, creeping through the middle of the pack, that's another grand slam. Stretching the Trauma Queens lead out even more.
Jenny Hoffa picks up Major, cut the trap.
Phenom Barbadol jumps around the Hooligans blockers. Another grand slam for the Trauma Queens.
Not slowed down at all by that robotic knee. Phenom Barbadol having a great jam.
Quick move around from the inside to the outside to make it through the pack again for another grand slam for Phenom Barbadol. Armenian Assaulter's back out on the track. Dolly Fort calling it.
She's going to start off in the box. Looks like the Trauma Queens had a jammer cut the trap. Phenom Barbadol called for a cut the trap at the very end of that jam. They're going to start with their pivot and their jammer in the box. Putting the Hooligans on a power jam. Who's going to be handling that power jam for the Hooligans?
We got Party McFly out there jamming for the Hoolies. Party McFly trying to get around him. Luna Shotgun makes her way past her as the lead jammer. Trauma Queens walling up, getting ready for Party McFly to come back through on a scoring pass. Party uses her blockers, cuts around the outside, makes it through for a grand slam. 5 points for the Hooligans.
Jenny Hoffa, legal entry, picks up a major head to the box. The Hooligans.
Party McFly coming up. to the Trauma Queen's wall, makes a nice move, makes the two fighters for the Trauma Queens bump into each other, and makes her way through for another Grand Slam. Hickory Street Hooligans doing a good job cutting into the Trauma Queen's lead. Party McFly called for a back block, putting the Trauma Queens on a power jam.
Looks like Party switched to a forearm major.
Stormer picks up a trap, cuts into the box. Vino Barbie doll pushing her way past the Hooligans. Vicious Sammy Licious steps in front of her. Dolly Barton and Hot Tamale blocking up Litter Pisser. Gets Vino through for another Grand Slam. And that's your jam.
Still in the box for the Hooligans. That means Trunk Race could be on a brief power jam. Looking to take advantage, and that's going to be the Dash-In Assassin. We've got official timeout.
Dash-In Assassin out there for the Trauma Queens on a power jam.
Whistle blows, the skaters roll. Dash takes a quick peek to the inside, trying to get past Vicious Sammy Licious from the Hooligans.
Nice juke by Dash-In Assassin.
Picks up lead jammer for Dash-In Assassin. She's trying to capitalize on this power jam for the Trauma Queens. Hardly flies, screaming out of the box, back on the track. .24.5 minutes. Who's going to close the gap for the Hooligans on this map?
We got Armenian and Salter coming out there for the Hooligans. Little Darling out there for the Trauma Queens.
Little Darling, 17 points in the first half, lead scorer for the Trauma Queens.
Armenian and Salter takes line on the outside, picks up lead jammer. Both teams back up to full strength now. Armenian Salter takes a dive on the track, gets back up. Little Darling finally makes her way through the pack. Armenian Salter directing her blockers. Bust through the Trauma Queens line.
Gonna go heads up against the leading scorer for the Hooligans in the first half. That would be the Tortillinator. Both of these jammers picked up 17 points in the first half. Both leading their teams respectively in scores.
Dash-In Assassin gets through the pack, picks up lead jammer. Party McFly comes and breaks Tortillinator free. She makes it through the pack. Dash-In Assassin trying to make it through the pack. Party McFly right on her. But Dash-In jukes Party and gets through the pack for 4 points for the Trauma Queens. Tortillinator trying to make her way through the pack. Dash-In Assassin calls off the jam.
Lead jammer once again on that textbook roller derby. It's been a very good start for the Trauma Queens in their debut bout here at NTDR in the House of Quad. Hoping to change all that for the Hooligans. Going to be Ruby Soho going up against Hot Tamale, the Trauma Queen. Hot Tamale breaks to the outside, slips past Vicious Sammy Licious, picks up the lead jammer once again for the Trauma Queens. Ruby Soho able to get back to be the one and all. Hot Tamale trying to figure out how to get through the Trauma Queens. Nice hit by Storm McCubbin. Trauma Queens squeaking out a point, shutting out the Hooligans.
Armenian Assaulter back out there for the Hickory Street Hooligans. Little Darling out there for the Trauma Queens. Trauma Queens with a 24-point lead with 20 minutes left to go in the bout. Armenian Assaulter forcing her way through the middle of the pack. Makes it through the pack, picks up lead Jammer. Glitter pisser all over Little Darling. Party McFly pushing Little Darling out of bounds. Little Darling gets tripped up by her own blockers. Armenian Assaulter sneaks around on the inside and Anthrax picks up 5 points for a grand slam for the Hooligans. Little Darling trying to find any room she can through the Hooligans wall. Armenian Assaulter around the outside. Gets through the pack, and that's another grand slam for the Hooligans. Armenian Assaulter doing her best to cut to the Trauma Queens lead. Little Darling still trying to make her way through the pack. The Assaulter up into the back of Dolly Farton. Makes it through the pack for another grand slam. Falls off the jam. For the Trauma Queens to 9.
Assassin makes her way out for the Trauma Queens. Going to go heads up against the Tortilla Kneader. Things just got interesting after the Hooligans were able to close the gap. 9-point game just inside 19 minutes. Whistle blows, skaters roll. Armenian Assaulter picks up lead Jammer. Trauma Queens walled up against the Tortilla Kneader, looking to make it very difficult for her to pass. Meanwhile, Dash Assassin splits through the wall of Hooligans, picks up a 5-point grand slam for the Trauma Queens. Tortilla Kneader finally able to make it past the wall of Trauma Queens. Dash Assassin strategically positioning herself in front of Tortilla Kneader. She's trying to kill some clock here with a lead. Dashing with a big hit. Throws it in reverse. Tortilla Kneader cannot come back on the track because she is behind. The person knocked her off the track. Again, more strategy being employed by the Trauma Queens. Great play by Dash Assassin. Dash able to pin Tortilla behind her wall. That's going to help her extend this jam as she looks for another opportunity to get a scoring pass. Referee's called no back. Dash able to get around all 5 skaters from the Hooligans, picking up 5 points, grand slam. And the jam times out. The Trauma Queens.
Ruby Soho out there to jam for the Hooligans. Official timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure that you head on over to the merchandise table and pick yourself up a t-shirt.
All right, we got Hot Tamale coming out to jam for the Trauma Queens. Ruby Soho over there for the Hickory Street Hooligans. Hot Tamale just jumps through the middle of a party that flies right on her. Huntsmalling makes her way through the pack. Ruby runs into the back of Luna Chevrolet, no room there. Tries to make an outside run. Can't find her and calls off the jam.
Jammer for the Hooligans going up against Dolly Martin of your Drama Queens. Dolly Martin using the ever popular dance attack defense technique. It's up to the inside. Dolly Martin explodes to the outside. Hits up Lee Jammer.
Salter makes her way through the pack. Dolly Parton makes her way through, picks up 4 points for the Drama Queens.
Dolly Parton calls off the jam. They extend their lead 104 to 82.
We got Phenol, Barbie Doll back out there jamming for the Drama Queens. Cardi McFly jamming for the Hickory Street Hooligans. Party McFly making a move to the inside, picks up lead jammer for the Hickory Street Hooligans. Phenol Barbie Doll trying to get through. Takes down Vicious Samulicious. Phenol Barbie Doll makes it through the pack. Party McFly trying to make her way through, gets knocked out of bounds by her own Jake Blocker. Party McFly line on the inside. Just hold the line to stay in bounds. Pick up 4 points for the Hickory Street Hooligans. And Party McFly calls off the jam.
Timeout, Hooligans. Pick up some information on how to become a referee.
Tortilla Nader out there facing. Dashing Assassin sees the line on the outside, but trips over Dolly Parton. Tortilla Nader makes her way through, picks up lead jammer for the Hickory Street Hooligans. Tortilla Nader coming through on a scoring pass. Calls off the jam.
Keepers got together, deliberating whether there's any penalty on that hit to Tortilla Nader. The doc now explained to both teams if any calls were or were not made and why they were or were not made. Next whistle will start the jam. We'll get ready to fire one off as the Hooligans roll out. Remaining the Salter going up against Hot Tamale. Head to the box. Meanwhile, Salter picks up lead jammer. for the Hickory Street Hooligans.
Makes it through the pack for a grand slam. It's 5 points for the Hickory Street Hooligans.
Storm will come ahead to the box. Armenian Soldier trying to slip through the wall. Through the shove good led Drama Queens. Big hit with a Ruby shove on the outside. Unfortunately, that's going to cost her a chip to the box. Hooligans cutting into the lead of official Queens. We got the prestigious honor.
Major Flinch will take her place in the team. Looks like we're about ready to get back to some derby action. Party McFly jamming for the Hickory Street Hooligans. Little Darling jamming for the Tropic Queens. Party McFly quick on the outside. Is lead jammer, but Little Darling gets around her. Party McFly.
Points separating the two teams right now, Hooligans. This is the opportunity for them to make a move, as we're about 10.5 minutes left in the second half. Dasher Sash takes a peek to the inside. 7-car pile-up. Makes it hard for her to get around the back. Armenian Salter looks to the outside. She gets the wall shut down. With a quick recovery, Dasher Assassin picks up the jammer. Catching up to a very disorganized pack, pretty spread out, easy for her to get through it, picking up 4 points for the Trauma Queens. Right behind Armenian Assaulter, looking to try to position, maybe get a hit on Armenian Assaulter. Not able to get that hit.
Going up against Little Darling again for the Trauma Queens.
Can we get a medic over to the Hickory Street Hooligans?
Little Darling, Ruby Soho trying to take line on the outside, but R2D2's right there. Ruby Soho to the front of the pack. It's taken down. Wall has Ruby, that Trauma Queen's wall has Ruby Soho all kinds of blocked in. Neither jammer finding any room to make it through this pack. Hit by Dolly Farm right there, knocked Ruby Soho down. Trauma Queens formed their wall back up. Through the pack. R2D2 tries to stop her, but picks up a penalty and gets sent to the box. Lots of confusion by the Trauma Queens trying to figure out what's going on.
Little Darling blew her skate out, her axle broke, so she had to get rid of her star. Left it on the track and had to be out to cycle around to pick it up. Unfortunately, somebody else from the team picked up the star initially, got sent to the box for it.
Trauma Queens will start the next jam on a...
Putting last year's champion, Huertas Locas, heads up against 7-1-7. Agent Flinch in the box for illegally picking up a star. Ruby Soho jamming for the Hooligans. Going against Vito Barbadol. Vito Barbadol goes to the outside. Gets the door shut on her. Ruby Soho able to speak to the inside, pick up lead jammer. Vito Barbadol hits the inside by Hooligans. Valley Park knocks Ruby Soho to the outside. Vito Barbadol trying to get past Martin McFly. She's able to get through. Luna Shumkin with a shoulder on Ruby Soho. Get any closer than this, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you. Outstanding first bout by the Drama Queens, going up against the veterans who are the Hooligans. Drama Queens going to answer with their jammer of the night. Dashing Assassin picks up lead jammer. Dashing looks to the outside, they won't go. The opportunities for the Hooligans to score at this point. She's going to square off against Little Darlin, who was able to get her skate put back together after she had a major blowout last time she went out there. Now she tries to work the middle. Little Darlin tries to work the middle, goes down. Ruby Soho on the inside. Gets held up by a group of Drama Queens. Let's go. Go back. Ruby Soho, lead jammer. Hooligans slowing down Little Darlin. Ruby Soho trying to find somewhere to go through. Nice hit by Luna Shumkin. Pushes Ruby Soho down. 4-point game. Drama Queens won 19. You match it up. The Tortillinator, #1 point scorer for the Hooligans in the first half. Critical jam happening right here for both teams. Whistle blows, skaters roll. Luna Shumkin with a hit on Tortillinator. She's trying to make sure through the middle. Dash Assassin is knocked outside by Party. Both jammers desperately trying to establish lead jammer. Tortillinator knocked off jam. Tortillinator picking up a track cut, puts the Drama Queens on a power jam. Dashing Assassin lead jammer for the Drama Queens. Drama Queens slowing the pace down, just trying to run out some clock with the lead. Dolly Parton picks up a track cut and an insubordination, giving her 2 minutes in the penalty box. Unfortunately for the Hooligans, don't think that's going to matter. Power jam with the roll time for the Hooligans, allowing the Drama Queens to open up quite a lead as the clock ticks down. Drama Queens with the lead jammer. It doesn't look like they're going to call it off. Final jam of the night is going to go to the Drama Queens.